Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday evening. It's a little cooler here than it was. I couldn't handle the 109 plus temperatures, so I'm back at it. So let's get into this. I just steamed up. I have a variety of brooches again. I found another box, so I wanted to start out with this one here. It's gold tone, it's a leaf. Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you the back. I don't know if it's all that old, but it sure is beautiful. And so this one is going to be $15, number 49. $15, number 49. And I'll call it in the chat. I feel like I'm rushing. I did do a preview a little bit ago this morning and put it out this afternoon, so that's why I was kind of not. Oh, my hair, guys. I love this one. Ugh. And again, I don't know how old it is, but look at this beautiful butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh. This would be something that I would wear. And like I say, I don't think it's very old, but it's just a wonderful piece, and I'll show you the dimension. Isn't that great? So this one here is $20, number 56. $20, number 56. And I was saying on my preview that I'm going to open up another PayPal account. I just can't get to them. They're quite difficult to deal with. So this is a lapel pin, hat pin. It's silver tone, and it is the petty point or a cross stitch. It's not very long. You can see that it has the cap on the bottom. So this would have been hand done. But I love the rose. So this one is $10, number 12. $10, number 12. It's funny how much I miss doing this and being with you in the chat. It's like I can't wait any longer. I have another pin here. It has a cabochon in it. It's the gold tone. And it does have the cap. So lapel pin, hat pin. I call these a lapel. And there's the back. But it's lovely. Just trying to get it to focus. And this one is $10, number 40. $10, number 40. And I'll call it in the chat. I have some here. Oh, there's wear on them. These are older. Little bear with an M on it. Isn't he cute? And it says China down here. But I just like to bring some in for the kids because they enjoy it as well. So this one is $5, number 41. $5, number 41. And let's see. I have this bow here. It has dimension or like etching or stamping on the metal. There's no precious stones or anything. It is an older piece. And I think I have to adjust my camera just a little bit just to try and get a focus. That's a little better. But it looks hammered, like different tones of gold there. And it is older. This one is $12, number 36. $12, number 36. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's another $12 pin. This is acrylic. Lightweight. Seems artisan made, but it's just a nice flower, just edging, has a bit of a wave to it. Isn't that pretty? So $10, number 43. $10, number 43. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, let's see. Here's the top of an umbrella. And I'm just going to get my magnifying glass because it does say something on the back here. I should have been more prepared. Avon. So this is an Avon piece, and it can be a brooch or a pendant. So the top of an umbrella. And it is a very dark stone. And here's the back to show you that it can be a pendant or an umbrella. I mean a brooch umbrella. That's what it is. So this piece here, Avon, $15, number 55. $15, number 55. And I'll call it in the chat. And I will just try and move my lighting. Just, sorry you guys. Every time you come in here, it depends on what time of the day it is how you have to change everything up. And there, I hope I can show you them better. This one has crazing. It is an older piece. It looks like somebody just attached the brooch pin to the back. But the colors are lovely. You can see that there's crazing in it. Here's the back. And it is about 1.5 inches. I really like the blue in it. So this one is $10, number 94. $10, number 94. Crazing to me just shows age and character, so I like crazing myself. And let's see. I have the initial B here in gold tone with rhinestones. It's the initial B. And here's the back of it. Back in the 70s or 80s. And this one is $10, number 67. $10, number 67. And I'll call it in the chat. What else? Oh, God, you guys. This one is beautiful. I know it's older. It does show some wear on the back and on the bottom. Gold tone. These are cool to the touch, so to me that means they're stone or glass. Little bit of wear on this tip here. But isn't this beautiful? Ooh. And I'll show you the back. And they do have the claws on them to hold the stone in place and the rhinestones. This one is $25, number 26. $25, number 26. Isn't that incredible? I love it. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, and I forgot to ask, there's a few people who I did send an email to, and just to let them know, more or less Canadian buyers, that they can mail me a check for now. If not, just I'll get on that PayPal right away and try and get it running. You guys, God, they're hard to deal with. I've never seen anything like it. So this has a faux pearl gold tone heart. Looks like it's in excellent condition. I don't know the age of it, but I don't think it's very old. But I just like the simplicity of it. So this is $10, number 65. $10, number 65. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's a pretty one that just... oops, I have two here. And it does show some wear on the edges. But look at the flowers and it seems like it's like not enamel, but it's got a clear seal on the outside. And you can see some of the gold coloring has worn down to silver. Not a lot, just that little bit, and it is on the bottom. So I'll just show this spot. You can see that there. Here's the back. But I just think these roses are pretty. Dark red, orange. And this one is $15, number 95. $15, number 95. And I'll call it in the chat. What else? Here's another gold tone. It can be worn as a brooch or a pendant. I'm just going to try and read on the bottom here. Park Lane. Park Lane is the brand on the back. This is about 3 inches. It has the rhinestones, gold tone, and it can be a pendant or a brooch. And there's Park Lane right there. I like that, like the signature underneath your signature. So this one is $20, number 33. $20, number 33. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, this one does show wear. It has purple stone in it. The other one, like the claws are there, purple, and the other ones look a bit gray. Isn't that beautiful? You can see some of the rubbing on the gold. And this can be a pendant too. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Oops, way off screen. I'm an amateur. Oh, there, that's better. You can see some of the wear. This is a pretty special piece. $57 at $20. I'm sorry, $20, number 57. And I'll call it in the chat. I think that the other stones, they look smoky gray, but still pretty. This is abalone. It just reminds me of the peacock colors. And I'm just sticking the pin in. There is a mark on the back, so I'm just going to try and read that. Butler, B-U-T-L-E-R, bam. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And here's the back, and in the center it has the name Butler. And this is just over 2 inch. Oh God, I love this one. So this is abalone. It is $20, number 17. $20, number 17. And I'll call it in the chat. I'm just going to put it back in the packaging. Just because, right? Another one. This one is quite an age. I'm just looking at the stones here in the light. This reminds me of an articulated one I had shown you before. I don't see a marking on the back, but it does need a cleaning. Oh, that's so pretty. And it has the little ones here. They don't move. It reminds me of that tremor one I had. And I'll show you the back. So this one here is $20, number 60. $20, number 60. Oops. I'll show you the dimension, that might help. And I'll call it in the chat. I have these smoky gray rhinestones, silver tone. I don't think it's very old, but I still love it. Just a nice little pin. This one is $12, number 34. $12, number 34. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's another one I have. It's got like a peacock color bead in it. It's an anchor. I don't believe it's really, really old, but I'll show the bead in different dimension. It shows the purple and the green and the blue. And this one is $12, number 63. Anchor, $12, number 63. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, I had this one. Sorry, I just realized. I was looking at the stones more. It looks, this one, if you bought it, you can change your mind. I will knock $5 off. It looks like one piece used to be here and it broke off. My apologies, you guys. I can't remember which number it is, but whoever got it. So just this piece here. Aw, it is so beautiful. Okay. I have another abalone. This is signed Duri, D-U-R-I. Oops. And it is pewter. Loving the colors. D-U-R-I is the name on it. Look at that. It's over 2 inches. Ugh. And the signature is down here. This is beautiful. Love the colors. And the rhinestones. Sorry, I'm not getting a very good shot on that. That's a little better. So this one is $25, number 1. $25, number 1. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's an apple, just a lapel pin, gold tone. It does have its cap. I'll show you the back. It's in great condition. And it's $10, number 46. $10, number 46. And I'll call it in the chat. So if you have a best friend, this is the ones to have. Always on the telephone, these little bears. Aren't they sweet? Chatting on the phone all night. It's wonderful. So this one here is $8, number 9. $8, number 9. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's a little mouse with amber color eyes. It's just a little one. Gold tone. Here's the back. Isn't he sweet? I love his ears. It's funny, if the mouse's ears are more rounded, I'm not as afraid, but if they're really pointy, I'm just afraid. Like, so his eyes are amber color. This little guy is $10, number 18. $10, number 18. And I'll call it in the chat. I don't know why, it's just the pointy ears get me. This is beautiful. This is an age to this one. It has a really nice weight to it. I'll show you the back. Isn't it beautiful? Ugh. And I do try to keep my prices down for you guys, so this is going to be a steal at $25, number 14. $25, number 14. And I'll call it in the chat. What else? Oh, I can show you this one. This one's also an Avon. It is smaller. It's two-tone gold, like kind of rose gold in the flowers. And it can be a pendant or a brooch. And it's Avon. It's signed down on the bottom here. Sorry, I should have pointed that out. And like I say, a brooch or a pendant. This one is $12, number 58. $12, number 58. And I'll call it in the chat. I just like these lapel pins. This is a rose. Does show some wear on the bottom pin here. Nice dimension to it. It is a smaller one, but that's all you need. And this one is $10, number 75. $10, number 75. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, I have this floral pin here, gold tone, faux pearl. Just the simplicity. It does have its cap. Open leaves. Isn't that pretty? Well, you guys know I'm addicted to pearls, so this one is $10, number 62. $10, number 62. And I'll call it in the chat. Let's go in here. I have this green and burnt orange. I'm just setting the pin. Protect myself. Oh, yeah. I had a little accident on my putt-putt that I've been riding. You can see the pictures on Instagram. Isn't this beautiful leaf enamel? Like burnt orange and the green. So I had a little accident, and on the same cattle guard going over and coming back. The first one wasn't too bad, but the second one, so I'm limping. My foot did not break. I was lucky that way. I have a few bruises and cuts that are healing and that kind of stuff. So I don't think that I will be doing heavy lifting to bring in extra items, but I did put the picture of my putt-putt on Instagram. This is beautiful. So this is $15, number 79. $15, number 79. I'd show you my foot, but I think that's a bit much, right? It's black and blue. Oh, God. I'm silly. So how about enamel with the 3 butterflies? This is just a small one. Blue, green, and purple butterfly, heart shape, gold tone. Black background. This one is $15, number 19. $15, number 19. And I'll call it in the chat. Like I say, I've just been accident prone, and the heat and fires. I've just been, oh boy. It's a life of Mel. This is so cute. I think they call these jelly bellies. Couple rhinestones in there. I really like this one. It is a small pin. Just looking on the back. It's so cute. So this is $12, number 90. $12. Number 90. Oh, now I have a fly as my friend. I have this wreath shape with milky rhinestones. It does show a tiny bit of wear. On the back, you can see it more. There's a little bit of green up here. But other than that, it's in excellent condition. And the rhinestones are milky. They're not clear. Trying to get it focused here. Sorry. This is $15, number 29. $15, number 29. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's a dove. It has silver and gold tone rhinestones. The eye is blue. It does show wear for sure. It is a larger piece with the blue eye. And I'll show you the back. And like I say, it does have wear on it. I'm not sure if I can show you the neck and stuff. A little bit of rubbing. But it's still pretty. This dove is $15, number 47. $15, number 47. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's an enamel one. And it is hearts with the paint drug through. It's not a heavy piece. But you can see the glue that attached the brooch. But it's navy blue with the white and pink hearts. So this is $15, number 23. $15, number 23. And I'll call it in the chat. Oh, this is pretty. These are, it looks purple for the center stone and pinks for the outside. It's not very big. It's bigger than a quarter. There's the back. And the outside ones are pink and the center is purple. And this one is $15, number 59. $15, number 59. And I'll call it in the chat. Here's a daisy in gold tone. It does have one piece broken on it. A little bit of glue. Seems to be handmade. Gold tone. And the break on the back is up here. You'll see it. Like the metal doesn't go all the way around. And it does look artisan made. This is a daisy. And it's $10, number 27. $10, number 27. And it's not mother of pearl. Looks just a bit off center. And I'll call it in the chat. Time for one more. And here's a bird cabochon. Dark silver. Does need a cleaning. This is $10, number 45. $10, number 45. I'm going to stop now and I will see you in the next one. I will link it to this one and I'll see you in a minute, you guys. Thank you.